Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you heartbreaking news today. A true legend of the boxing world, the iconic George Foreman, has passed away at the age of 76. The world mourns the loss of a champion, a role model, and an entrepreneur who left an indelible mark on sports history. George Foreman was not just a boxer, he was a force of nature. Born on January 10, 1949 in Marshall, Texas, Foreman rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most feared fighters in the ring. His incredible journey took him from a troubled youth to Olympic glory when he won a gold medal in the heavyweight boxing category at the 1968 Mexico City Olympics. That victory put the world on notice. Foreman was a powerhouse, a name to remember. In 1973, Foreman cemented his status as a boxing great when he defeated Joe Frazier in a legendary match to claim the heavyweight championship. Foreman knocked down Frazier 6 times in just 2 rounds, shocking the world and proving that he was a dominant force in the ring. His raw power, relentless aggression, and unmatched strength made him one of the most feared heavyweight champions of all time. However, his most famous fight came a year later in 1974, in the legendary Rumble in the Jungle against Muhammad Ali. The fight, held in Zaire, remains one of the most talked-about bouts in boxing history. Foreman was the heavy favorite, but Ali introduced his famous rope-a-dope strategy, allowing Foreman to exhaust himself before delivering a knockout punch in the 8th round. Though Foreman lost, he remained a revered figure in the sport. After a surprising retirement in 1977, Foreman embarked on a spiritual journey, becoming a born-again Christian and dedicating himself to preaching. However, in one of the greatest comebacks in sports history, Foreman returned to the ring in the late 1980s. In 1994, at the age of 45, he shocked the world again by defeating Michael Moorer to reclaim the heavyweight title. This victory made him the oldest heavyweight champion in boxing history, proving that age was just a number when it came to greatness. Beyond boxing, George Foreman was a successful entrepreneur. He became a household name with the George Foreman grill, a product that sold over 100 million units worldwide. The grill's success turned Foreman into a multimillionaire and made him one of the most financially successful athletes of all time. He proved that his talents extended beyond the boxing ring, becoming an influential businessman and television personality. Despite his fame and success, Foreman always remained a humble and kind-hearted individual. He dedicated much of his time to charitable work and mentoring young athletes. His legacy goes far beyond boxing and business. He was an inspiration to millions, demonstrating that redemption, resilience, and hard work can lead to greatness. The news of his passing has sent shockwaves through the sports and entertainment industries. Tributes have poured in from fellow athletes, celebrities, and fans worldwide. Boxing legend Mike Tyson expressed his grief, saying, "My heart breaks today. We lost a true warrior, a true legend. George was more than a champion, he was a role model for all of us." Floyd Mayweather, another boxing icon, also paid tribute, calling Foreman one of the greatest to ever step in the ring and thanking him for inspiring generations of fighters. Even outside of boxing, stars from Hollywood and the business world have honored Foreman's legacy. Actor and former wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson took to social media, writing, "A true giant in the game. Rest easy, champ. Your legacy will live forever." Fans from around the world have taken to social media, sharing memories of Foreman's iconic fights, his heartwarming interviews, and his impact beyond sports. Many remember him not just for his strength in the ring, but for his wisdom and humor outside of it. One of his most famous quotes, "It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward," continues to inspire millions. George Foreman is survived by his wife, Mary Joan Martelli, and his 12 children. His family has requested privacy during this difficult time, but they have also expressed gratitude for the overwhelming love and support they have received from around the world. As we reflect on the life and legacy of this remarkable man, let us remember that George Foreman was not just a fighter in the ring, he was a fighter in life. He overcame challenges, reinvented himself multiple times, and never stopped striving for greatness. His story will continue to inspire generations to come. Rest in peace, George Foreman. Your legacy will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching Daily Gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.